2015 Land Rover Range Rover Evoque. What's new for 2015 Land Rover's in-control apps system with full smartphone integration debuts for 2015, and the new driver assistance package includes 360-degree parking sensors and lane departure warning. The power-folding rear seatbacks now include a sensor system that can temporarily move the front seats forward to prevent jamming, and long wheelbase availability has been extended to the V6-powered Range Rover A chassis. Introduction for prestige and luxury in the SUV segment. It doesn't get any better than the 2015 Land Rover Range Rover. Why? First of all, there's the perpetually fashionable styling, with simple, regal lines that also easily hark back to Land Rover's early days. Then there's the sumptuous interior, which seems to get more posh with each passing year. The Range Rover is also the only SUV in its class with a long wheelbase variant for VIP rear accommodations, yet it retains the go-anywhere capability that made its forebears famous around the globe. And when the available supercharged V8 is specified, this big SUV can put just about any other vehicle in its rear view right quick, sprinting to 60 miles per hour in a bewilderingly brief 4.7 seconds. You might be wondering how any rival could possibly measure up, and it's a question we've asked ourselves, too. Point blank, if it's opulence you're after, the other SUVs in this segment are playing for second. Still, the Range Rover isn't for everyone. If you need 3 seating rows, for example, you'll need to look elsewhere, as the Range Rover seats 5 at the most. If considering a Range Rover with a base supercharged V6, know that it's far from the swiftest or most fuel-efficient option in this price range. Don't expect a pillow-soft ride, either. The Range Rover's enormous wheels may look great, but they end up transmitting some noticeable shock into the cabin when you're driving on poorly maintained streets. Each of these weaknesses brings to mind a compelling competitor. The best 3-row luxury SUV today is the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GL Class, which provides adult-friendly space even in the way back, along with a fuel-sipping diesel option and superb turbocharged gas engines. The 2015 Porsche Cayenne S boasts 420 horsepower to the Range Rover V6's 340, and it can be had at a considerable discount. There's also the 2015 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, although it's fundamentally a repurposed military vehicle from the 70s, it has iconic styling and off-road skills of its own. But again, nothing puts it all together as well as the Range Rover. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Land Rover Range Rover is a Toro luxury SUV available in 5 trim levels: base, A chassis, supercharged, autobiography and autobiography black. A 5-passenger layout is standard, with 4-passenger seating optional on autobiography and standard on autobiography black. The A chassis, supercharged and autobiography are offered in both standard and long wheelbase LWB variants, while the base Range Rover comes only with the standard wheelbase, and the autobiography black is LW only. Note that the LWB models add 7.3 inches of rear legroom, power rear window sunshades, rear door map pockets, an extended panoramic sunroof with rear passenger sunblind control and minor aesthetic enhancements. The base trim is equipped with 19-inch wheels. 20s are optional, an adjustable air suspension, terrain response selectable 4-wheel drive modes, automatic xenon headlights, automatic wipers, front and rear parking sensors, a rear view camera, heated power folding mirrors, a power liftgate and a power tailgate, clamshell-style cargo access and keyless entry and ignition. Inside there's an automatic climate control, 10-way power front seats, heated front seats, driver memory functions, leather upholstery, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, a power-adjustable heated steering wheel and manually reclining rear seat backs. Also standard are an 8-inch touch screen, voice controls, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, and a 13-speaker Meridian audio system with iPodisp connectivity and satellite and HD radio. The 8 chassis adds 20-inch alloy wheels, a panoramic sunroof, auto-dimming side view mirrors, power closing doors, upgraded leather upholstery, 14-way power front seats with ventilation and heated rear seats. The supercharged adds a supercharged V8 engine, 21-inch alloy wheels, fog lights and an adaptive version of the terrain response system Terrain Response 2. A number of options are available on the base, chassis and supercharged trims. For all three trims, the Vision Assist package adds adaptive headlights, ambient interior lighting, a surround view camera system, a blind spot monitor and rear cross-traffic alert. It also includes Terrain Response 2 and fog lights for the base and chassis trims and auto-dimming exterior mirrors for the base trim. The driver assistance package builds on the Vision Assist package with a lane departure warning system, a self-parking system with both perpendicular and parallel capability and 360-degree parking sensors. Adaptive cruise control with automatic emergency braking is separately available. A premium 19-speaker Meridian stereo can be specified, and it comes bundled within control apps also offered as a standalone option. The tow package includes a tow hitch and a full-size spare tire, plus an active locking rear differential on the supercharged trim. Additionally, there's a rear seat entertainment package with twin 8-inch screens. LWB models get 10.2-inch screens that also adds front winged headrests. A heated wood and leather steering wheel is a standalone option. The 8 chassis and supercharged are also eligible for 22-inch wheels and a 4-zone climate comfort package that includes quad-zone climate control, massaging front seats, a front cooler box, power-adjustable rear seats, recline and lumbar with ventilation, and the intelligent seat cargo mode system, which provides power-folding rear seatbacks that can sense an impending collision with the front seatbacks and temporarily slide the front seats out of the way to make room. The autobiography comes with most of the above features, adding or substituting 21-inch wheels, a variety of special exterior and interior color combinations, upgraded and extended leather trim, a Swideckloth headliner, 18-way adjustable front seats with massage and memory functions both sides, rear winged headrests and a 29-speaker Meridian surround sound audio system. Optional on the autobiography is a rear executive class seating package that configures the rear seat for just 2 passenger seating, but also adds additional power adjustments, massage and memory functions, a rear center console and a console storage box optionally with cooling. The LW Bonley Autobiography Black adds various chrome and other exterior accents, perforated and extended leather trim, 20-way power front seats, the rear executive class seating package, power folding rear tray tables with leather or wood surfaces and integrated USB charging ports, rear footrests with a passenger side power calf rest and a rear cooler box. Both autobiography trims are eligible for a number of 22-inch wheel designs and color-shifting paint, among other fashionable flourishes. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Land Rover Range Rover base and chassis trims are powered by a supercharged 3.0-litre V6 engine rated at 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. The other trims step up to a supercharged 5.0-litre V8 with a formidable 510 horsepower and 461 lb-ft of torque. An 8-speed automatic transmission is standard either way, as is full-time 4-wheel drive. The standard terrain response system provides 5 driver-selectable terrain modes with distinct powertrain, suspension and traction control settings, while the optional terrain response 2 system adds an adaptive mode that senses surface conditions and adjusts the settings automatically. An active locking rear differential is optional on the supercharged via its enhanced tow package and standard on the 2 autobiography trims. EPA fuel economy estimates for the 2015 Range Rover are 19 miles per gallon combined, 17 city 23 highway for the V6 and 16 miles per gallon combined, 1,419 for the V8. Land Rover says the Range Rover V6 will hustle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds, which is on the slower side for a high-end luxury SUV. In performance testing, the Range Rover V8 thundered to 60 miles per hour in a remarkably quick 4.7 seconds. Safety: the 2015 Land Rover Range Rover comes equipped with anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control with rollover prevention and hill descent control, front seat side airbags, side curtain airbags and active front head restraints. Front and rear parking sensors and a rear view camera are also standard. The Vision Assist package adds a blind spot monitor, rear cross-traffic alert and a surround view camera system, while the driver assistance package adds 360-degree parking sensors, a self-parking system and a lane departure warning system. All models also feature emergency braking assist, which uses forward sensing radar and primes the brake system if a collision seems imminent. The available adaptive cruise control system adds full automatic braking capability, intelligent emergency braking in case the driver doesn't respond in time. Interior design and special features: the Range Rover's cabin is as elegant as the penthouse suite at a chic hotel, with a half-industrial, hey posh vibe that's unlike anything else on the market. All materials are first-rate, with artfully stitched leather and gorgeous wood trim. The driver sits up high in front of a rich 12.3-inch digital instrument panel, with the center stack's 8-inch touchscreen close at hand for infotainment and other vehicle functions. For 2015, those functions optionally include in-control apps, which integrates Apple and Android smartphones in such a way that certain apps including iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Parkopedia and Glimpse look the same on the touchscreen as they do on your device. Beneath the fairly straightforward central climate controls is Land Rover's trademark transmission selector dial, which rises dramatically out of the console when you start the vehicle. While you can't go wrong with any of the Meridian audio systems, we're partial to the 29-speaker version, mainly because we'd greatly enjoy telling our friends that we have 29 speakers parked in the driveway. Rear seat headroom and legroom are certainly adequate in standard wheelbase Range Rovers, but tall passengers may find the rear quarters a bit snug. That's where the long wheelbase Range Rover comes in. With more than 7 inches of extra rear legroom and additional seat back recline, even NBA centers can relax and enjoy the ride. For the full effect, snag the Autobiography Black with its Busey S-Class twin rear seats and power-operated leather tray tables, in case you'd like someone to pass you the Grey Poupon. Optionally leather-lined though it may be, the Range Rover's cargo area is rather modest for this segment, measuring 32.1 cubic feet with the rear seat backs in place. Folding down the rear seat backs opens up 71.7 cubic feet, which is decidedly unimpressive for such a large SUV. The LWB offers a moderately better 82.8 cubes. We do appreciate the clamshell-style rear hatch with its twin power-operated sections, and it's pretty neat how the intelligent seat cargo mode saves you from having to slide the front seats forward yourself before powering the rear seat backs down. Driving impressions: the 2015 Range Rover's entry-level supercharged V6 is a fine engine in its own right, but it's a little outmatched when faced with motivating the Range Rover's imposing mass. If your investment accounts are ready for a Range Rover, you might as well go all the way and get the supercharged V8. Initial response to all gas pedal inputs can be a bit abrupt, producing less than civilized lurches at times, but the 5.0-litre mill is undeniably strong. The even larger and heavier Range Rover LWB doesn't feel quite so spirited with the V8, but there's still more than enough power on tap for refined, elegant acceleration. On the downside, the Range Rover doesn't exactly bristle with athleticism on winding roads, and the ride quality can be somewhat brittle over rough pavement. That's especially true if you opt for one of the larger wheel options. They go as high as 22 inches, and we feel even the autobiographer's standard 21s are pushing it. You'll find a bit more ride comfort in the LWB models, which do a better job of ironing out road imperfections. Either way, we suggest paying close attention to the steering during your test drive. Although it's light and precise around town, we've found it gets somewhat heavy at highway speeds. Off-road, of course, the 2015 Range Rover is very capable, easily powering through challenging terrain that would stop most luxury SUVs in their tracks.